That's really my hair? Holy crap. You know what? 650 subs, and I'm shaving my hair off. Now, I really do feel like I'm in high school with this beanie. Also, it's really cold in my house for some reason. Either way, welcome to This Week in Weiss Schwarz, where we talk about Weiss Schwarz's news and cards of the day. We have a good amount of cards to talk about this week, so we're gonna get some housekeeping stuff out of the way super quick. I have the next two extra videos all revved up and ready to go. They're uploaded, so expect those coming out on Wednesday for the next 2 weeks, and I do have 2 extra videos coming out, so expect those in the next 4 weeks. We'll see if the schedule will keep up, because school does start in, I think, 2 weeks. I think I should look into that. If you haven't seen this live stream yet, I tried remote fight for the... Well, it's not my first time. I just haven't done it in a while. Anyways, I say remote fight in quotes because it was not the official Bushi remote fight Discord server. The last time I tried one of those official ones, I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And I actually got yelled at by the dude that I was playing because I was not shuffling my cards on camera. So... yeah, so either way, we'll be doing another stream tomorrow. Again, we do it every Sunday if you're new to my channel. So get a microphone, preferably. It's a whole lot easier to communicate if you have a microphone. And we could play some matches on either Tabletop Simulator or Discord, whichever you feel more comfortable. And if you don't know how to play Tabletop Simulator, you could jump in the stream and I could just walk you through it. It's not that hard. I do prefer Tabletop Simulator because I have some decks that I really want to try out before I commit to purchasing them. Because, bro, please, I do not want to buy Kaguya and JP. I want to wait. Although it is kind of nice to have a good mix of Tabletop Simulator and remote fights just to show the community the different ways that we play this game. I streamed / uploaded the VOD of the final 12 days of Weissmas, the Mob Psycho 100 livestream. My lovely, beautiful girlfriend joined me, so check that out if you have not yet. And I did stream Genshin Impact on Friday. People generally do seem to like that I stream Genshin Impact for some reason, so we will be doing that again next Friday. And so I feel that Genshin Impact will be a staple on Fridays. And with that, we are off to the news. We are shown 6 cards out of the new Idolmaster set, but there is no art, and generally I do cover those cards and just any cards when there is art. Just gives us something to look at, unless you want to see my awful art again. But when the art is revealed for those cards, that's when I'll be covering them. Speaking of cards, Princess Connect Redrive is currently out. I am expecting some unboxing videos and some deck lists on the internet in the foreseeable future, and generally during the downtime on our Sunday streams, when we take a break. I do watch a lot of unboxings, and I do watch a lot of deck profiles too on the channel. Just try to watch different content with everybody else. So we will probably be watching a lot of those tomorrow on Sunday. And let me know in the comments below if we should do a live set overview of Princess Connect Redrive. Super quick, this is your first and second card. It's kind of disappointing. It is not flashy or exciting like the Kaguya or the Bofuri art. It is really reminiscent of leftover promo art that they could not find a common to add to the set. No, wait, there it is. There it is. Yeah, there it is. That's a super rare though. Okay. Side note, the super rares, super disappointing. Next up, Bushi had an emergency meeting live stream on their YouTube channel. I don't know what gonna be. It's VTubers. They just hired VTubers to do things on the channel. Okay, I guess. Bushi has partnered up with Idolmaster Entertainment, and in the stream, there was Misono Yui and Kafukami Yuka. Now, what are they gonna do on the channel? No one knows, but I'm officially just not needed anymore. My channel is over. We have completely turned over to our virtual overlords, and this flesh and blood body does not bring views anymore. So with that, this is going to be the last video on my channel. Again, thank you all. We'll see you later. Well, probably not. I probably won't be doing YouTube anymore because nobody wants to see a human. So it was fun. I'll catch y'all later. Goodbye, everyone. Out of all of them, I like Misono Yui. She looks like fun. Watching the video is fucking weird. They are there, but they're not. And the look of her, the actual woman in the video, she looks so uncomfortable. She just wants to sing idol songs and shit and play card games probably. And he looks like every single Weiss player that I ever played. Seriously, if you have this hair you're probably a Weiss player. Just to reiterate, this is what I looked like in high school, so I can't be talking shit. Capo 4 Fortunate Departures, which is the new Capo game, they have revealed the different editions of their game, like the collector's editions. Each of the versions are going to have 2 Weiss PR cards, hence why I'm talking about this. Either way, we have the Circus 20th Anniversary Edition, the first release edition, so this is like the day 1 edition of the game, and the standard edition. So Capo 3 is actually translated in English and it is available on Steam. It would be interesting to see if Capo 4 makes it over, and if it does, it will probably be digital only, or probably like strictly limited or limited run games will make physical versions of the game. Either way, if you're a Capo 4 fan, get the day 1 edition or the 20th anniversary edition for the art book. Personally for me, I really like art books and they are just nice to have around and like flip through, especially if you're a big fan of the series. I personally like the subtlety of the cover for the standard edition, but again, that's just my opinion. Oh, the cards. I did talk about these in a previous episode, but I will run through them super quick. Fortunate Departure Girl in Love is on play from hand. You give a character 1k5 power and she can count herself, and Sakura Floating in the Air is a 3/7 counter event that states all of your opponent's character gain 5+ soul and they cannot side attack. So they are forced to attack you head on with a lot of soul damage. For the newer players, you might be wondering, why would I want to give my opponent more soul? Well, if they are playing a climax, or shit, even if they're attacking with a character with 2 soul base, they're going to be over swinging. And what that means is pretty much is that you have a higher chance of canceling than just like pecking for maybe 1 or 2. The Capo playstyle, at least like from the other Capo playstyles, and I'm not so sure on Capo 4, so I'm kind of generalizing here, is to send a lot of things to their memory, so you're gonna have a nice compressed deck. Holy shit, that would have sounded really weird if I mispronounced deck. And with that, you're going to be canceling a lot. I have played someone with Capo. Oh god, it was so frustrating. What if you don't cancel the 7 to the face? Well, you know, like I mentioned, it is Capo. But what if you don't? And with that, we're now off to the cards. In this episode, I did talk about the premium booster box. Go watch it if you want like set information. And now we actually have the cards revealed, and they are cards for sure. I could tell you that. They are actual cardboard. One thing that I did not mention is that each box is 7,000 yen, which is about $68 or so, not counting shipping because most of my viewers do not live in Japan. So here is how the cards work. Each band consists of 5 cards, 1 for each member. Those effects are carried through the different bands. So all the effects are consistent through each of the group. Now, I really do wish that it would have been separated by like instruments, like all the bassists have the same effect and all the drummers would have the same effect and so on and so forth. That would be a whole lot easier on me, but that is not the case. So I'm going to show the image of Poppin' Party and keep an eye out for the level and power. So with that, let's get started. The 002K5 power states that on play, top check your deck. If it is a character, place it face down as a marker, and this card gains 2K power if it has a marker. The 00 with 4K power states that this is on play from hand, mill 1, and if you hit a climax, send this card to your stock, and if you do not have another character of the same band as the trait, this card cannot stand. The 104K power is on play from hand. This gains 1K5 power, and on attack, you can give a character 1K. The 10 with 5K power is on play from hand. Top check your deck, and if it is a character of the same band as their trait, choose another character of the same band revealed, and they gain 1K5 power. Lastly, the 2-1 counter is a 2K5 backup, and when you use the backup, you can give an extra 1K power. Here's the art for the rest of the bands. Huh? What? Oh shit, sorry, I fell asleep. Alright, hold up. Give me a sec. I'll be right there. Okay, so I expected this set to contain reprints, and to my knowledge, these are not reprints, and also to my knowledge, these are really disappointing cards. The cards are not that great, but I will give it this. The art looks amazing. I really do like how each background of the band flows really nicely and evenly with each other. That's really nice design work. And honestly, this is gonna hurt me to say, this is not worth the $70 price tag, and again, that's not counting shipping. You are not going to be buying this for the card effects, like, not at all. Just wait for the next Bang Dream set. You're gonna be buying this for the art, but if you really want to see Hagumi's midriff, here you go. Also, they're not signed cards, they are gold stamped. What? Hold up, is that real? Yeah, that's totally not worth it. They're not even signed. This episode's long. I don't want to talk about Illya. Do it! Alright, fine. Keep in mind that this set does have 9 reprints, and those are the AR rare cards. The AR rare cards have different names from their original versions, so as of now, you can run double playsets of certain effects. So 40 cards with 9 reprints. I believe that whatever is going to be revealed for this set will be the brand new cards. Red Faction Illya states that at the start of your climax phase, you can choose a Phantasm or magic character and you give them 500 power, and she is a pay 1 tap self-searching brainstorm. Full of energy, Illya is on play heal and climax combo experience. On attack, if you have results of the match in play and your total experience is level 6 or more, you can pay 1, ditch 2. Activate the following effects in any order. Top check 2 of your opponent's deck, rearrange up to 2 back to their deck, and you could ditch the rest. And the following effect is burn 2. We currently do not have the climax. The brainstorm is pretty damn good for the set, kind of brings it up to speed with modern sets. That 3-2 is actually super good as well. It is the Mocha effect, but you are getting a burn in it too. You're pretty much guaranteeing that your burn 2 is going to stick. Super good, and it's actually really cheap. You can actually tri-field this fairly easily. Here are some AR rare cards. Midsummer Night Illya has experience. On play from hand, if your experience is 2 or more, you can ditch a card. Top check 4, add a magic character, ditch the rest. So now this, you want 8 of these. Tranquil Time Illya is an anti-early drop backup, pay 1 ditch. Growing Numb in the Cold Illya is on play from hand. If you have 5 or less cards in hand, you free fresh, and you give a character 3 key power until the end of your opponent's turn. And she is a pay 2, rest 2, draw a card. Last blue card is Cheer Girl Illya. She gives anti-backup forward, on play from hand, draw 2, ditch 1, and experience. If you are level 4 or higher, this gains the following ability. Level assist, 1k power forward. Future Wife Illya is a 2 or less climax early drop, on play heal, and she gains 1k power for each other green or magic character in your front row. Ruby Pirate Group Illya is on play from hand, mill 3, and when you play a climax in your climax area, you can bounce this card back to your hand. Top check your deck, return it to the top or send it to the waiting room, then you give a character 2k power. Ninja Under the Moon Illya states that when you play Stay Like This Forever and this card is in your front row, you could pay 1, stand one of your other characters. The climax is a 1k1 and standby when triggered. Stay Over Miyu, Chloe, and Illya are on play heal. If you have 2 or more other characters, this is a level 3 bomb, and when this card is reversed by an opponent in battle, you could bounce this card back to your hand. Holy shit, these cards are actually pretty damn good. They are reprints, so they're not the new cards, but they are still really damn good. So we'll start off with this one first. You could call a card with the standby, bounce this card back to your hand so you're not losing any board presence, and because of the bounce, you're gaining an extra card in your hand that you could clock or possibly even play for the next turn. Oh, and she also gives 2k power too. Really nice. And then you could pay 1 with your ninja to restand whatever you brought out. It's super nice. They all work super well together, which, you know, is the point. Also, the mill 3 can help you get things into your waiting room, making the pool that you could stand by like even bigger than what it could be. And the top check with the pirate would be super nice if it added to your hand, but it's still pretty damn good. Wait, is this like a pirates versus ninja joke? They're not supposed to like each other, but they are helping each other out. That's 2007 like cringe chills, just like went through all my body. Ugh. This card, amazing. Again, it is a reprint. So if you have 2 or more other characters, this is a level 3 bomb. You're gonna have back row. Super easy. Also, speaking of back row, you probably want to throw something back there. That way you can actually possibly like kill things without losing like advantage with this card. Like, yeah, being a bomb is cool, but being a bomb that kills things without being reversed so it's still live during your opponent's turn, even better. So when this card reverses an opponent in battle, this is a bomb, so you just might crash into stuff again. You bounce it back into your hand, and she is on play heal. You are able to use this effect constantly. The only way to get rid of this card is by using card effects. You're not going to be getting rid of this with battle because it's just going to come back next turn and your opponent's going to get a heal out of it. Why does this heal? Why does this heal? You can actually stand by this card and like level 3 or lower, that's pretty much the entire game. This card is great. Run 8. Run 8. Again, why does this heal? Why does he heal? And with that, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Weiss Schwarz news and content. I'm going to be streaming some matches tomorrow, and I will be streaming throughout the week like different video games that I'm personally interested in. Jump in the stream. Let's hang out. Again, thank you all, and I'll see y'all in the next one.